We just had the Young Dolph murder trial. So we need to talk about crash dummy niggas. And I hope them and everybody like them get exactly what they deserve.
You can't say that.
Sir, you can't
Is he
say that.
allowed to say
I'll
that?
say it louder.
New at 10, day one in the trial of Justin Johnson, the man accused of killing rapper Young Dolph. There were explosive accusations and pictures of the clothes Dolph wore when he was shot were shown as evidence. Young Dolph was killed outside a cookie shop in South Memphis 3 years ago.
And prosecutors say the rapper's murder was ordered after he wrote lyrics that disrespected someone from another record label. WRG's Brian Didlake is here with a look at what happened in that courtroom. Brian?
Stephanie, Greg, day one of the Young Dolph murder trial wraps up with prosecutors laying out a motive and the jury hearing from one of the alleged hitmen.
Are these white squares showing where there are holes in the clothing?
Correct. Jurors see a photo of the t-shirt worn by Adolph Thornton Jr., known as Young Dolph, the day he was shot some 20 times. It's taken almost 3 years to bring worn by Adolph Thornton.
So on screen, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and one up here. At least 14 different markers where they're saying that he was shot. But they said he was shot over 20 times. That's a lot of fucking rounds to put into somebody. Jesus Christ.
Jr., known as Young Dolph, the day he was shot some 20 times. It's taken almost 3 years to bring one of his accused killers, Justin Johnson, to trial.
And within a reasonable degree of medical certainty, did you render an opinion as to the cause of this victim's death?
I did.
What was the cause of that?
Gunshot wounds of the head, torso, and neck.
The prosecutors say Johnson and Cornelia Smith were hired killers, a $100,000 payout set and ordered by a man commonly known as Big Jook from the CMG record label and brother of well-known rapper Yo Gotti. Smith, who said he wanted money to buy drugs and for his daughter's birthday, testified for the prosecution about the deadly deal. He said they knew Dolph would be in town in late November of 2021 for his annual turkey giveaway.
These are the type of niggas I like to call crash dummy niggas. Niggas that have no brain, they can't think into the future. This dude said, I wanted to get something nice for my daughter for the holidays. Oh, you know what I should do? I'm gonna go commit a murder. I'm gonna go commit a murder of the guy that's bringing turkeys and giving them away for free in the neighborhood. That's how I'm gonna get my daughter something nice. And then we'll just go on about our lives and live happily ever after? I think not.
How many times I shot out?
Aiming for Dolph?
I ain't for Dolph.
Was he able to say anything to y'all, or was he able to run or get away at all?
I shot through the glass, so I wasn't close up on him. I was shooting through the glass.
Okay.
I saw him standing by the window. I just got out and started shooting.
Hold up.
Moments after,
Get away at all?
Can't
I
even
shot
hold
through
that
the
shit.
glass, so I wasn't close up on him. I was shooting through the glass.
Okay.
I saw him standing by the window. I just got out and started shooting.
Moments after, Smith says he FaceTimed Jook using sign language to tell him Young Dolph had been shot. He said Jook told him he was with his kids and would get with them later.
I just wanted my money. I did the job. I just wanted my money.
Smith says he was promised $40,000 for the shooting. He says he received $500. Johnson's lawyer said his client and
they were initially promised $100K. I think I read somewhere they were supposed to be splitting $100K. 40 for one person, 40 for another person, and then 10 to two other guys. He got $500. He got $500 to walk up to whatever establishment that was, put his face on camera. You can't control the gun. You're supposed to be getting paid $40,000. You get $500. You are going to the place where you need to be. We need to get niggas like this off the street. These motherfuckers cannot think for themselves. They can't think further than 5 minutes. He said, hey, I need to get something for my daughter. $40,000 sounds like a good amount of money. I'm going to go put my face on a CCTV camera shooting somebody, and then I'll just go home and hang out with my daughter after this. Watch Coco Melon. No, absolutely not. He's going exactly where he needs to be. And I hope when situations happen like this, more people tell. I hope more people tell so motherfuckers can't hide behind the ski masks. I know y'all call them shiesties. They're not shiesties. They're ski masks. At least that's what we call them up here in the DMV.
says he received $500. Johnson's lawyer said his client, an aspiring rapper known as Straight Drop, wanted to be part of the CMG record label and is innocent.
So I'll just kill somebody
He
and then we
places
go make a
blame
song
on a
about
third
it.
defendant charged in Dolph's death, Hernandez Govin.
See?
Prosecutors
Doing
say
that snitching.
Govin
Good
planned
job.
out the hit on Young Dolph, originally ordered by Big Jook.
Yeah,
You like
all
to
of y'all go to
exploit.
jail. I like
You like
this.
to exploit young rappers.
Rest in peace to Young Dolph, though.
Like Mr. Johnson.
If it's not Kendrick and Drake, then I'm not into the rap beef, right? This real street shit, I'm not into that. I just like the lyrics. I like people going back and forth. So I don't know the situation between Yo Gotti and Young Dolph or Yo Gotti's big brother. I'm not familiar with all of that. But what I am seeing based on this video is somebody going into a public place. They said they were going to catch him on his way to the turkey drive or whatever. They knew he was coming into the community. They put everybody in that community at danger for $500. Previously, I did a video about somebody breaking into Bun B's home, right? In that video, I was talking about how when people go on trial, they always have family and friends that want to come as character witnesses and say that the person is good and they don't deserve to be in jail and they made a mistake. They absolutely do deserve to be in jail. They're putting the rest of us at risk. All of us, we just want to live peaceful lives. But because you have, it's not even your beef. Because of beef of another man that you inherited. That don't sound like no real nigga shit to me. That don't sound like no man shit to me. If you got a problem with him, you go take care of it. You did this thing because you said you wanted to buy your daughter something nice. And now you're not even going to see her unless it's through a pane of glass.